I'm Isaac from the MLO Bros.
Hi, I'm Tammy Russell with Buckeye Cleaning.
Today we're going to discuss the advantages of using a licensed cleaning professional.
Me and my cleaning professionals strive at bringing spotless cleaning to your door.
Unlike other cleaning ladies in our area, Buckeye Cleaning is licensed with the Better Business Bureau and has a variety of different references.
In addition to regular cleaning, we also clean after all your football game parties. We do holiday cleaning. We do deep cleaning.
Buckeye Management is proud to be serving the Tri-County area. Call them today for all of your residential and commercial cleaning needs.
Buckeye Cleaning, licensed and bonded, and able to handle all of your residential and commercial cleaning needs. For a free estimate, call today at 330-502-7504.
Hey, Isaac, you notice anything about these shirts? I'm pretty sure the girl sizes. I kind of like them.
One of these days, I am going to make a clip of the outtakes of Isaac and O'Keel because that was fantastic. That is Tammy Harris, one of our sponsors from Buckeye Cleaning Management. Make sure you look her up. Totally awesome. Good cleaning crew, very responsible, very licensed, bonded, and they show up. I've had cleaning ladies not show up and, say they're busy, whatever. So really, really good. Tonight, we are excited because we got pizza. That's right. Isaac is en route. We're going to bring him on with the Youngstown Pizza Reviewers, a father and daughter team that are reviewing pizza places all over Youngstown, Ohio. They had a bunch of big names on. They had my friend Tim Ryan recently. We'll talk about that a little bit. Really big show. Make sure you check, not now, wait till the show's over. We have an update on our 2021 Gobbler giveaway. Charity event, opportunity to donate, opportunity to maybe get something. Check out, we have two videos that we're showing now on our Facebook page, the MLO Bros. Isaac running around in a turkey outfit. We filmed that for 3 days, and it never got old. So go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Let's go to Isaac, because I'm lonely, Isaac, without you on the thing. It's really weird to talk by myself.
I know, only 2 boxes tonight. Usually we have at least 3, but it's me out here. We're in the basement of Tangiers. If you could see the room they've prepared for us, it's beautiful.
Is that an old bar behind you? What is that?
Yeah. So we got some nice lighting in the
Wait,
bar.
are you live? Are you live from the basement of Tangiers in Struthers, Ohio?
Of Tangiers and Struthers, and I'm with Jay and Grace, the Youngstown Pizza Reviews. So
What's happening, everybody?
So wait. So what? I can't see their names. What? Tell everybody what your names are.
I'm Grace.
And Jeremy's my name, but everyone calls me Jay. So for the
So
sake of this.
Jay and Grace from the Youngstown Pizza Reviewers are joining us. You have shirt. You got a shirt, Isaac. Did you get my shirt?
check out my shirt. I got dude. This is a way better quality shirt than our shirt. Just so everyone knows.
Full disclosure, I had a hard time finding the soft one in the double XL, so yours is a little bit.
Is it the double XL is a little rougher?
They couldn't go quality on the double XL. It's extra for double X.
Are you giving the shirts away or are you selling them?
Technically, we're selling them, but I kind of overestimated how many, so I got quite a bit of an abundance. So
we have the same problem.
For you.
Yeah,
I should have cut the sleeves off for you.
I don't wear sleeves. Don't worry, those sleeves will come off as soon as I get my hands on them.
I got them some MLO Bro merch too. I got them. So we did a trade. I got them a cup. I got them the sticker, and I got them shirts too. So
It's basically a jersey swap.
Yeah,
What we're looking at. I should have thrown your shirt on, but
Jersey swap.
we should sign it. We should each sign it. Hang it on the wall. in the office.
Let's talk, and you guys are gonna have to talk loud because we don't have a mic over there, and we're in the hallowed basement of the hallowed basement of Tangiers in Struthers, Ohio. Tell me about how did Youngstown Pizza Reviews get started? Like where what were you guys bored one day? Because that's how Isaac and I started. We were like, hey, let's do a podcast. I mean,
honestly,
what
It
happened?
was mostly like a joke.
it was pretty much a joke. And what's funny is I was watching you guys earlier, and you guys started around April. And that's pretty much around the exact same. I think everyone was just locked in with COVID in quarantine, and we just kind of. My brother-in-law, he lives out in Columbiana, and we had talked about this spot called North Lima Pizza, and so we stopped and got it, Gracie and I, and we brought it home, and just for the hell of it, we just like filmed us eating it and sent it to him, we rated it, and then I just threw it on my personal page. And a lot of people, quite a bit of my friends on Facebook liked it, and then we did a couple more, just joking, really. Just we didn't have nothing else to do during quarantine, so we'd go grab a pizza and film it in our car. I threw it on the personal page, and again, it would get a pretty good reaction. I think it's a lot of it's the father-daughter combination.
Yeah.
People like seeing the father and the daughter out having fun. We're not professionals. We're just kind of out there winging it. And then that got a little bit more. And I'm like, you know what? Again, kind of just as a joke, just sitting around bored, and I created a Youngstown Pizza Reviews Facebook page. I'm like, I don't want to just flood my personal page with all pizza stuff, although most of my Facebook friends would probably say all I put is food pics. That's a fair statement.
Yeah.
All it
But
is
regardless, so I created the Youngstown Pizza Review page, and then, the first couple ones I did on my own page, it was a couple hundred views, and then next thing you know, like 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 3,000 views, and then
Crazy, right?
up to we did a Mary's Pizza out in Lisbon, and it got that's up to 34,000 views.
That's awesome.
300 shares.
Mary's
So it's just kind of like, oh my God, this is kind of.
Yeah.
And then the thing that really stuck with me that kind of got me kind of hooked on this whole thing was the first time that one of these pizza shop owners reached out to me and said, dude, we've never been this busy. Like we can't keep our phones on the hook. So I'm like, man, this is pretty awesome. What started as a joke, and something we could do together, but also it's helping all these small businesses that this time of year, as everyone knows, could use the help. Although I don't think the pizza industry struggled quite as much maybe as the restaurant business, because people still got their pizzas. But still, it's helping out small businesses like that. It's turned into this,
So whose idea was it originally to record it? Was it you or?
I think it was mostly you.
I think it was.
The rating, we both had just kind of thrown it out as a joke. We both just kind of did it. But then I think the original was you, recording it. I would say.
Are you a big fan of Barstool?
Yeah,
Let's just do this.
Yeah,
Let's throw a score.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd all be lying if we didn't say we've all watched Barstool Sports.
Yeah.
We've all watched Rogan at some point. We've all watched. I mean, there's no way, none of it. You know what I mean? You just can't. You can't say you.
For sure. Yeah.
No, without a
For
doubt.
sure.
Yeah.
And, I've had a few people. Some people are like, oh, you're no Portnoy. It's like, okay, whatever. That's your own opinion. But if somebody asks, what's the difference? I like him, but I think Portnoy is aimed more for our generation. He swears a lot. He does some drugs and stuff like that. We're just the family.
Exactly.
father-daughter, wholesome family
Yeah.
run
Yeah.
thing, and we focus strictly on the Youngstown area, like
Exactly.
he came here and he didn't really,
He kind of was like, eh.
he liked it,
Yeah.
but he didn't love our
Yeah.
pizza too much.
What did he do?
It's
Did he
style
go-
of pizza.
Did he go
likes
Briar
it.
Hill? Where did he do? He did.
He did
Wedgwood. Wedgwood.
Yosteria.
Wedgwood,
Yeah. He did Avalon.
Avalon,
Did you do Bellevue?
he did Bellaria.
Yeah.
correct.
I was
But he
gonna
didn't do Elmton, he didn't do Uptown,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just this style of pizza, Youngstown pizza, it's different. He's all about the New York style, which
Yeah,
that's
he
where he
always
grew up. and
aims
that's-
towards that specific.
Yeah, he likes the thin,
So-
crispy, which
So
Fine.
tell us. No, I got a question. So, daughter. I have a question for you.
Okay.
I don't want to ask. Hey, how old are you?
I'm 17.
What are your friends? So you're in high school.
Yes.
Where do you go to school at?
I go to Boardman.
Okay. What do your friends at Boardman say when you're like Youngstown Pizza Reviewer with my dad?
I don't really make it as big of a deal. I don't act like I'm a big celebrity influencer.
Do they ask though? Do they watch? Do they watch?
I know some of my friends, their parents, follow us and they'll talk to us about it. And my closest friends, I'll be like, oh, we're going to film a podcast, or we're going to film with Tim Ryan today, and then we'll just joke about it. And they're like,
Yeah.
if it's lunch in school and it's pizza, I'll throw out a score. It's just
Yeah.
a joke.
Yeah.
I don't really
It's so.
honestly,
Do you
most
think-
of, most of the people that follow us we don't have a lot of people her generation.
What-
It's
Isaac.
mostly
Yeah.
late 20s, early
That's-
30s, 40s, 50s,
Yep.
that's
That
the
is
majority of our followers.
exactly why I asked that, because Isaac, tell Isaac has said that even people so Isaac's 26, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And people his age and younger really don't watch very often.
No,
It's
no.
interesting.
Yeah, my buddies give me a hard time about it, and nobody my age we're not big on Instagram because of that.
I was
Yeah.
just about to say,
Because
I
we're
found it
huge
so
on
much.
Facebook because it's mostly middle-aged people that are watching
Yeah.
us and messaging us. and
It's
saying how
mostly
awesome we
it's
are.
mostly people with kids, and the kids are asleep and they don't want to watch, and they're just tired and they don't want to watch TV. That's
Yeah.
basically.
I have social media people at my place with my real job.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. I'm, Facebook, we're killing it. 3,500 followers. What I haven't checked for a while.
Yeah.
Instagram, we're barely at high threes, and it's
Yeah.
Isn't that
you
funny?
can't share anything. You just kind of got to throw
Yeah.
content out there and hope people like it.
And
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong too, Grace, but I almost like it because then you don't have to go out with your friends and talk with people who are our age and deal with it.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. I was worried about that at first, about
Yeah.
people saying rude things in the hallway, but
Yeah.
people aren't really on Facebook in high school.
Yeah,
Right?
so it's
They
fine.
really aren't on
Yeah.
it. And if
Yeah.
they know about it, it's their parents, oh,
Yeah.
somebody
Oh
knows.
God, Facebook has turned into the parents. It's like
Yeah.
MySpace all of a sudden. It's like MySpace was for me.
Some teachers. I
Yeah,
think,
some of
are
my
out there.
teachers have said some things to me, and we'll have conversations about it, but not
Yeah.
That
it's bad.
what do you guys look for in a pizza? So do we want to get into that? Let's wait till we get the people. We're having pizzas coming down, right?
Yeah.
We do, but we can.
All right, let's
we
wait.
can do a preamble to it and start talking.
Well,
about it.
let's wait till we get closer to pizza time.
Well, are you guys what's an average score in so that I can prep myself?
I do.
Yeah,
have
'cause
to
we're
call. I
doing-
gotta call your brother out because I watched your St. A's thing and he just threw a 10 out there, and I'm like, amateur, amateur hour.
I've never. Hey, I'm like 6'3", 285. I'm a 10. I'm a 10 out of anything. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too picky.
Doesn't matter what it looks like.
But if you say
Doesn't matter. I'm
10,
eating it.
that says you're never gonna find another pizza as good. So
Are you like Portland where you do the point
Yeah.
the point system?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're sticking, if it's an average, it's 6.7. Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fair.
That's a
A
fair
6.7 is
Yeah.
a good score. And I think
Okay.
sometimes people are like 6.7. They think 67% in the D. It's
It's
that's
not
a
like
good
that.
score.
Yeah.
The majority of your
Well,
pizzas are gonna be 6,
Do
7.
you ever?
7, 4.
Did you ever have a bomb, like a 1?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I have that written down because if we ever were looking for something to talk about, the people of East Liverpool, Ohio, can't stand me. Pretty much.
They attack.
Really? Ran them out of town?
Find the review on our page and watch it. All right, so we made the drive out to East Liverpool, and I don't want to say the names of it because they hate us already.
Yeah.
We go to this one
It's all right.
spot.
People hate us
And we
too.
eat it.
Don't worry about it, Jay. Everybody
The weird
hates us
thing
too.
about And we didn't realize it at the time. So we get this pizza, we get in the car, we open it, and it's got cold cheese, like literally cold shredded cheese on top of it. And I'm like, what is this
They're
mess?
like, is this like not cooked? Like,
So we eat it, and I'm just like, this just isn't that good. And I feel bad because, like, our thing we always say is there's no such thing as a bad pie. It's kind of like no such thing as bad pizza. Like even Totino's pizza, we're like, there's no such thing really as a bad pizza.
didn't we call it like a school cafeteria lunch?
So we called that cafeteria pizza because that's what it reminded me of, like elementary school cafeteria.
Yeah.
The old school squares.
The little square, right?
So we gave it like a 4-3, which was generous,
Yeah.
But then we went down the road to another spot, thinking, okay, this had to be a fluke, and we get this other pizza, and it was even worse. And
It was way worse.
No.
I called it prison food. I
Oh,
was laughing,
no.
I kind of felt bad, but we pretty much pooped all over this town's pizza. So we posted a review, and we just start getting destroyed, And it was kind of me being a jerk. I like shared it on an East Liverpool talk site or something. So, and they just started hammering me. Get out of our town. Go back to Youngstown. Who are these? Like, just destroyed me. All right.
Yeah, the one lady was like, get a real job.
Get a real job. And who are these people? But the thing got shared like hundreds of times. It got like 12,500 views. It just blew up. All right.
Always sit press.
That's what the funny part about this whole thing is. One of the owners of the pizza shop shot me a Facebook message thanking me for coming and doing it because he got hammered with business because it's their hometown pizza. So everyone's
Even though you gave him a bad review.
Wow. So, and I kind of said that to people that were like, I was getting all these DMs like, you're an asshole. Like, what do you get out? Like, just brutal. Absolutely. Just you could go on it and look at the reviews. I deleted the ones that had like the swear words, but you'll see people just destroying.
Isaac, Isaac, I'm gonna, as soon as we get on here, I'm gonna log in there and I'm gonna freaking be like, "What's wrong with you? I love that pizza."
And the funny thing is, like, I don't reply to the trolls. I just kind of let it. But like my family, like my wife wanted to go on there. My brother-in-law, I think, went on there and was.
Yeah, he did.
He was just hammering people. Like he would argue. I'm like, dude, like
Don't even
let him. Don't even. It's fine.
I have to talk Luke off the cliff all the time. It's like, man, let them say whatever they want because the second you respond, you gave them exactly what they wanted.
Exactly.
They wanted to get you riled up. Don't even let them. Don't even check the comments.
It's not the MLO Bros comments. It doesn't ever get. It's we run the everything Poland, everything Canfield, everything Struthers, everything Youngstown. It's people in those groups that just and it's not. You know what? Let me rephrase that. It's not people in the groups. It's people in everything Poland, as we call them, the Polonites is what we like to.
Yeah.
They're our arch enemies, Jay, and we have a thing going with these guys in our own town. It's like it's the group of people that have been in Poland forever, and they just have a bad attitude. It's the one that give Poland the bad name, if you will, where we're too good for everybody else. And like when we came on the scene, and all of a sudden we're on a podcast with tattoos talking about stuff that just drives them crazy.
Yeah, they hate us. We make Poland look bad.
Drives them crazy, and I love it. So
Exactly. Amazing.
we got some comments. DJ Oakley, YSN Live. I am a fan. Awesome thing to do with your daughter. Loved Mary's review.
There you go. It's our most watched video, 34,000 and counting.
I'm gonna adjust this real quick, Luke. We can't see anything here. Hold on.
I can read it, Eyes. I'll just read it to you.
Hold on. I'm just going to move this down like this so we can see. Okay, perfect.
All right.
And that's the other funny thing. Like the people of Columbiana love their pizza. Like I didn't see that coming at all. Like I was raised in Youngstown, grew up in Austintown, wedged with Youngstown Pizza. And we get views with our Youngstown reviews that we like the local places, but we went out to Columbiana and these people share the hell out of the videos. And I think it's because it's a small town, maybe not that we're celebrities, but like people go out there and like they're like, oh, somebody actually came out and saw our pizza, So we get quite a bit of love.
How did North Lima Pizza do? Did you like that?
Oh, that was one that we loved.
That
We gave
was
like an 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
That's one of our highest.
So that's where we grew up in North Lima, and nobody ever back then in the 90s, North Lima Pizza was like non-existent. And now all of a sudden, me and all my buddies joke about it because we all went to South Range. We're like, North Lima Pizza is like the place to go get pizza now.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yep.
And they were just mom and pop shop, and their son graduated a couple years older than us, Luke. Joe Milan.
Yep.
So
that place has been there forever.
Yeah.
I don't know. The pizza used to be, it's a big triangle? Is it still, you guys probably don't remember how bad.
No,
It was just
right
around.
there.
Was it?
Was just around.
They must have changed it because it was not that good.
It was almost like wheat. Do you remember it was like almost wheat? It was like a wheat bread.
And
wheat
it was
crust.
like rubber
No, it was
cheese.
nothing like that.
Yes.
Really, he must have changed that. He must have changed the recipe.
It was not. It was not. the
Katie
best.
Lynn, did you guys do Bruno's Pizza?
Bruno Brothers?
Bruno's. Yes, Bruno's.
There's Bruno Brothers.
Bruno?
Or
Bruno's?
Bruno's the restaurant that was in Poland here.
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Bruno
is-
Brothers is the big one. Yeah, like
It's got to be Bruno's Brothers because Bruno's isn't there anymore in Poland.
No.
So
yeah, we did
Yeah,
Bruno
we did
Brothers.
that
We liked it.
one.
That's my favorite New York style pizza in the area. But it's like I said, I love it. My brother-in-law doesn't like it. You know, obviously
Yeah.
I like my brother-in-law
Yeah.
quite a bit. Shout out Ron if he's watching. But he don't like it. I like it. But yeah, it's my favorite New York style pizza in the area.
Mike Zimbauer says, excited to see live viewers are up over 100%, taking off. I don't know what he's talking about.
Like us or like them.
I don't know. I don't know
Are
what
you
he's
guys
talking
doing
about.
live videos or no?
No,
No.
we never do live
Well,
videos.
thanks, Mike.
Mike, thanks, Mike. We don't know what you're talking about, but thanks. We're taking off.
So you guys grew
What?
up, you went to South Range. Did you ever have Marie's Pizza?
Where's that?
That's, what road is that on?
I don't.
Have you guys done G's Pizza World?
No, we have not done
No,
G's.
we
I know the owner. You guys got to do
Okay.
G's Pizza World. Mike Rowan. We had him on the podcast. G's Pizza World. He's out in like Greenford. That would
Had
be
like
sweet.
70
Oh,
before, buddy.
we drive
Oh,
to
good.
Beaver Falls.
Yeah.
You're right.
Here's the other
We're like
thing, kind of
70.
off track here a
23
little
is a
bit.
good average, so we'll take it.
What was that?
I'm talking to Mike Zimbauer while you guys are talking.
Okay.
He said 23. He's talking about the views we're getting. He's like, that's a record, dude. We've had like 70 people. That's a good coast right now.
Yeah.
Bruno's in Chester, West Virginia, and East Liverpool. East EL. I would assume that's East Liverpool.
I bet you we don't like it because that's that Ohio Valley Pizza is what it's called. That's that cold cheese on top. I bet. Everything
Did it?
else has
That's
bread.
that's what they do down there.
Yeah, that's what they're like.
So they like cold cheese on top.
That's what they do.
I knew
How
that's
do you
why.
not put melted
Dude.
cheese on
Now,
pizza?
full disclosure, a lot of people told me that you're supposed to wait till you get home and then it melts a little bit more. Like Mary's Pizza in Lisbon, they let it sit before you can pick it up so it's a little melted. But we just got it and opened it. But there's
Yeah, we
people that are on there like, that's the only way to eat pizzas with cold cheese on it.
I mean, Isaac, we've driven through East Liverpool. I bet they don't cook their pizzas. I mean, that place.
They already hate me, so just
Hey,
hammer
they
more.
already hate you guys. Why not us get thrown into the freaking?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure our faces.
They're
are
probably on here right now watching you guys. Like I hate these guys so much. I hate them.
Well, there are some East Liverpool people that are like, yeah, our pizza's awful. You know, like, okay, they don't.
I mean, cold cheese. But what were you saying? Where were you going?
I was talking about driving to get pizza, and this is kind of our people that watch us. So we went up to Detroit to try the original Detroit style pizza up at a place called Buddy's Pizza, and it didn't get any views. It was the funniest. Like it's like they're like, yeah, we're not going up there, so we don't care about this. You know,
Yeah,
it didn't even get like
makes
1,000 views.
Makes sense.
So it kind of was like a lesson. I mean, we're still going to do our research. You know, in fact next weekend we're going to head up to Old Forge, Pennsylvania, which is they call themselves the pizza capital of the world, also kind of like Youngstown does. So they have like a big like globe they have on like in the middle of town. So we're going to go up there to try Old Forge and Pan Flat Sicilian up there. So we're still going to do it, but just for like more of a research end. But I don't anticipate getting thousands of views like our local places. But it was just kind of a cool, a weird lesson to learn, you know.
We found it's strange. Is like view wise, like you have your select once. It's hard to break out into like other things because people are like, who the heck are these guys? You know what I mean? It's so it's funny.
You have to get to. We found luck in like if the person or the company you're going to has they get a lot of views on their video and they have a lot of followers, and then you convince them to share it.
Yeah,
like when we
that's how
do
you do
live, we convince them to share the live video. You get a bunch of interaction from all their followers, so it's always interesting.
Bruno's is going to be opening one in Youngstown, Poland Road, but I do not know how soon. From Bobby, Boston.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. So have you guys ever thought about doing a review of Shane Pizza?
Chain, like Papa John's,
Oh.
Pizza
Like,
Hut. I don't think so.
Can you do Little Caesars? Can you do Little Caesars?
Hey, Little Caesars is right around the block for me. Sometimes Little Caesars is a lifesaver. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. For $5, you get a deep dish pizza from Little Caesars. It's not bad for a Friday night. That's all I'm saying.
I don't hate Little Caesars.
I don't mind it.
But you got to accept the fact that it's a $5. I mean, it's
$5.
not
$5.
But who doesn't like Crazy Bread, right?
Yeah, exactly. O'Keel and I in college, we would get $5 pizzas, $5 hot and readies on like Tuesdays, and then sometimes take the box backs and say it was burned or something after we already eaten it. After we already eaten it, and then they give us another one. So being broke college students, that's what we would do.
Oh geez. Okay.
Like she got to be at a guitar lesson, and I'm like, all right, you're getting Little Caesars. Like it's the easiest thing, you know.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Well kept secret. Vintage Estates flatbread is good. Vintage Estates flatbread. I've had that before. That is really good.
We haven't reviewed it, but I've had it. It's been quite a few years ago.
I have had that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw that. That's new.
I have had that also, like after drinking there for a while, and they're really, really good then when you're drunk. I'm just throwing that out there. I know
they have some weird combinations. Like they have a mac and cheese pizza,
meatball pizza, like with big giant meatballs. Really good. I haven't found one pizza I like more than the others. That's from Katie Lynn. Chuck E. Cheese pizza, simply the best.
I love Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I don't know why.
Ew, do you really?
I love it. Like during quarantine, they had a deal going on for like a large pizza. I don't even remember how much. I would order it for myself and go get it just because I wanted it.
What do you like, Isaac? What's
I
different?
don't know.
I think it's nostalgic.
Yeah, you think?
I loved it when I was little.
We live right down the street, so we went there all the time. Our was just
Did you bring your report card to get tokens?
I have done that. I did that with my grandpa when I was little, but I don't know. I just love it.
Ralph Fajek says, "See, told you." Well, I mean, I do remember during quarantine, I saw a big sign. We were driving down the road on 224, and Chuck E. Cheese had a takeout and delivery available.
I will say it's better than when I was a kid. Chuck E. Cheese pizza was just like cardboard. It's okay.
What is going on? Look at in Chuck E. Cheese defense, they do make their own dough. What is happening? Everyone's defending Chuck E. Cheese.
Is it a good crust?
It's not bad. Yeah,
That is
really.
I like it.
That's huge for me. And like it depends. I feel like in Youngstown, it depends on the type of pie you want. Like I love if I want a flatter pizza, I go like Bella Napoli in Canfield. I love that place. But if I want like a thick crust, sweeter sauce, I love Avalon. But I have to be in the mood for either one.
Yep.
Did you ever do Avalon?
We haven't done Avalon yet. Yeah, we haven't. There's a lot of we haven't done because I'm sure we're trying to do places that maybe people haven't had before. And then we'll throw some big, but we still haven't done Wedgwood, which I grew up on Wedgwood, but we haven't officially reviewed Wedgwood or Cornersburg or Avalon.
So
you guys are just getting wild places that are kind of hidden.
That's kind of where we started. Like, you know, let's try these. Like everyone knows about Wedgwood. They're not struggling for business. You know, we'll eventually do it, but
we have to set it up with G's Pizza World.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
We did our totally unprofessional, like you said. We rated them a 10. I was just trying to help out. We were trying to help out the St. A's, and we did that review, which was just let's not even call it a review. It's more like a taste test kind of thing.
Yeah.
And my kids were like, I want to try it. So Maggie the other day is like, I want a thick crust pizza. I want to try it. It's like, let's try the one. You know what I mean? How'd you guys rate that one?
That was one of our favorites.
Was high.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorites.
It was high. It was one of our most viewed. We got like 12,500 views on this.
Yeah, my wife.
Wedding soup, and we always get the pepperoni. That's like our standard. Pair, and then we did the wedding soup pizza.
My wife and kids are very, very picky eaters, right? Well, at least most of my kids. The one kid will eat anything, but the other, they absolutely loved that pizza. I mean, loved it.
I think his crust is one of the best crusts I've ever. It's so good.
Yeah. Awesome. So they're ready. They're like, Friday, we're getting that again. Like that's when I know my family's a hit when they want to reorder. So.
Did Maggie try their white pizza then? Because his white pizza on the what was it? The fried tomato pizza.
Yeah.
The garlic sauce. Or the garlic white pizza. It was so good. And I
Yeah,
love
we'll have to
white
try
pizza.
that next time because I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that St. A's, man, that's a secret down there for sure.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Jimmy's a good dude too. He's a good guy.
So you guys have plans? Well, the pizza should be coming down here soon.
Yeah.
So we got plans. You're going to be going, you said, to a couple different towns. Tell me your biggest guest. You guys had a guest host on, or a guest reviewer, huh?
We did actually. So that was like kind of. What's funny is we reached out. Just kind of thinking, what can we do? Like I said, we're not professionals here. We don't even.
Yeah.
We throw an iPhone up in our car and just film this thing, And, so we launched a website. I bought youngstownpizza.com, which I was surprised was even available. So I got that and we launched that. Again, I'm not a professional website builder, so we're still working through all that. And then I was just kind of
go check out our website. It's
What's
terrible.
that?
Go check out our website. It's terrible.
It's super unprofessional. Do not worry.
It's exactly. So it's a work in progress, I guess you could say. But I was just trying to think of like different things we could do other than just throwing a phone up in our car and eating pizza. And then I was like, maybe we could sit down with people and eat pizza with them. So I had a short list of just people I would reach out to, and Tim Ryan was one of the first ones because obviously it's election season, and we weren't trying to be political, but everyone knows who Tim Ryan is around here. And his people came back pretty quick. This was back in, I want to say, mid-September.
I was to say mid-September.
Did you
he wants to do
Facebook him?
this.
Did you
What's
Facebook
that?
him? Did you Facebook message him?
Yeah. Oh no, I went on his site and sent his there's an email contact for an appearance or something. And within like an hour, I got his people emailing me back. Our pizza just showed up.
Pizza's here.
Pizza is here.
Isaac,
I'm excited.
What's this one? Pickle?
Pickle pizza.
Nice.
Isaac, we can't see. Can you tilt it down or pick the pizzas up?
Yes.
Can't see it.
Well, let's do
Isaac,
this.
I'm still waiting for Tim Ryan to respond to come on our
It is
show.
hot. It is hot. Okay, here's the pickle pizza.
That's a pickle pizza?
Okay, you can see like
Yeah.
the pickles in it.
It's called the Geneva
The Geneva
Geneva.
with sausage added.
with sausage added,
This is one of my favorite pizzas.
What's a Geneva? I don't understand what that's. What's on
and
it?
then pepperoni.
Yeah, well, that looks good. All right.
So the Geneva is like a Briar Hill with homemade hot peppers, and then we get sausage added on top.
Oof. I ordered a
Yes, please. Thank you.
I ordered a hot pepper pizza. I think there's hot peppers on.
Very good.
And then I
I'll finish
ordered.
the Tim Ryan story real quick, and we'll dive into.
Yeah.
It was like mid-September. His people got back saying, yeah, he's all about this. He wants to do this, and I'm like, oh wow, this is cool. Like I didn't expect him to. I was just kind of messing around one day, and then, a couple weeks passed, and like I don't want to be like a pushy son of a bitch, and
Yeah.
Every couple of weeks I would just reply, hey, you still want to do this? And I get it. I mean, obviously everyone knows he was pretty busy.
Tim Ryan.
So I kind of just, it's fine. We'll hook up after this is all said and done. And then out of the blue, it was like the Thursday before election day, I got an email saying, hey, he wants to do it like tomorrow or something. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, like it looks like I gotta go buy a microphone. We were completely unprepared for this at all. So yeah, and we got to sit down and spend an hour with them and just kind of talk. Like I said, I didn't want it to be political. We didn't want it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you ask him about like Trump or anything like that to really fire him off?
Because that's not what.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be one of those sites. And we just talked
Yeah.
Did he
about.
have like a driver?
He did actually have
He
a
did.
driver.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because they had to go to a charity event right afterwards.
Huh.
Yeah, but the cool thing about it, and a lot of people don't know this, so if you watch the review, you'll see that. So, kind of backtracking a little bit, we lined it up. He wanted to go to Red Plum Pizza, which is out in Howland, and we get there and it's loud in there. It's real small, and I'm like, man, I don't know, we can't do this in here. It's way too loud. Music playing, like this just ain't gonna work. So, long story short, I'm like, you want to just go outside? There's like a wine shop next door that had tables set out, and he went in and made sure we could sit out there. So we sat outside today. It was pretty cold that day. So she had a short sleeve shirt on, and he had his driver or his his secretary. He brought up like a coat for him, and he had his House of Representatives coat on, and he gave it to Gracie to wear because she just had a T-shirt on. We thought we were going to be inside.
Yeah.
Aw,
And then
that's nice of him.
So then we get done with it, and the interview's over, and he's getting ready to leave, and she's like, here's your jacket. He's like, oh, I'll go ahead and keep it. So she got an official House of Representatives
Yeah,
That's
it's like-
awesome.
jacket.
Wow.
It's a double extra large, but she thinks it's the coolest
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
look,
what
that's so cute. You and Tim Ryan both wear double X.
And then I even got to do something for my like school for my AP government class. Like at the time, he was like adopt a Congress member, like a project.
Yeah.
So I got like a bunch of extra credit for it. So it was just perfect timing.
Perfect timing. But yeah, we want to keep
Singing.
doing that.
You know what he's thinking, Isaac? She's 17. She'll be a voter next year. That's all he's thinking.
Exactly.
Here you go. Tell your friends. Tell your friends I gave you a coat.
Yeah.
Freaking guy. Sorry. I really like Tim
I mean,
Ryan.
Luke's not the biggest fan of Tim Ryan.
I know. I saw it after I talked to him. I can't remember what. It might have been everything. Something that I saw, like you put, except Tim Ryan. I'm like, oh man, they probably don't want us on there. But
No. It's a. I've never talked to the man. It's just grown into this thing where anytime anybody talks about him, I just talk trash. It's fun. La Villa Pizza is the best. That's from Curtis.
We reviewed the Villa Pizza. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's the best personally, but it's good. I mean,
Yeah.
they have one of the best sandwiches in town. Though.
I noticed cold cheese on this one.
It's
Oh, no.
Parmesan, they
It's
sprinkle it.
more like
Okay.
yeah. It's
I
kind of
see-
like the
we-
whole thing was just.
But no, we want to keep doing some. I mean, we're not going to be like a full blown interview. But,
It's fun.
Like I guess it's kind of spilling the beans, but we've kind of had talks with Kelly Pavlik. He wants to eat some pizza with us, so hopefully that happens in the future.
Fun.
So
That's awesome.
So tell us when we're looking at a pizza. So how do you guys score these things? Let's get into the pizza part of this.
yeah. So what we'll do, we'll start with the basic.
So that's like the.
Yeah. We'll dive in.
Play pizza now, or so do we have like? Are we going texture? Are we going
What are we looking for?
It's kind of
quality?
everything. But you want to start just with a straight up bite of the sauce and the cheese, and then
Do I have to say? You know the rules. One bite.
one bite everybody
One
knows.
bite.
No, but we have our own little slow. Whoa!
I'm diving too fast. I'm really hungry.
You almost made it seem to us.
What am I supposed to do?
So we have this little salute we do before we eat.
Okay.
You guys will indulge us here. We hold our pizzas up and we say crusts up,
Crust up.
crusts
Crust
up,
up.
and then we just dive in.
Okay.
Oh. Mine's cold. Mine's been here for an hour, so it's not going to be really fair because it's kind of cold. Mm.
So the first thing I always notice is the sauce. I'm a sauce guy personally,
Mhm.
and then the cheese. See, that's not straight mozzarella cheese. I can tell right away that there's some kind of, it might be, I don't know if it's provolone in there or maybe a white cheddar.
The peppers
You
are
can tell
the
there's
peppers. I have a peppers on mine, and it's. I said hot. It's green. It's like green peppers, almost like a bright. It's good.
And then you have to go and you got to get the crust.
The
Dude.
crust. I'm a very big crust
Do you chew or
person.
do you just like?
Indulge.
Does this guy choose pizza? He's down with one already.
Jay, we come from a family of four of
You
the
gotta eat
biggest
as much as
eaters.
you can.
I'm the
He's
youngest, and
he's the
I've been
youngest.
fighting against him my entire life, so I have to eat.
He
fast.
eats like he's out of prison. He just got out of prison because it's his entire life of people taking food. Oh man, is that good?
So I really enjoy this. I've had tangerine pizza before. I think this is really good.
It's pretty good.
What do you think, Isaac?
I think the cheese is good. Like he said, there's definitely something extra in there. What do you think about the sauce?
I like the sauce.
Yeah.
I'll go back.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to go back for a second piece, or do we only eat one?
The sauce.
Dive in.
You dive in, Luke. We got plenty of pizzas here, so we're gonna. I don't know if we move on to the next one before we have another slice of that one.
Yeah, I think we'll just do one of each.
I'm just gonna sit here and
Want
eat
to
pizza.
score this one? So
Yes.
what would you score
Yeah,
it? Go ahead, score it.
I'm gonna
Like our
score
level,
it.
like an 8 is like a
Legendary.
we call it a destination pizza, which means you'll drive an hour to get it. That's kind of
Okay.
where we go with it.
Has anybody ever gotten a
There's
9?
Very few that have gotten to that level.
I'm gonna go.
Wait, what's the highest score? Is it 1 to 10?
Yeah.
1 to 10. The highest score that we've officially given is a 9.1.
Who was
So I
that?
think we had a 9.4.
No, because Uptown, you might have. I didn't.
Oh, up in
Yours-
Turco's.
Turco's Pizza, Nick Turco, he's this guy out in Newcastle, which watch that. That's a great story. It's this underground Newcastle Italian kind of legend kind of thing that started making
Okay.
pizza in the back of his house. But anyway, we gave him a 9.1 and she gave him, or I gave him a 9.0 and she gave him a 9.2.
Yeah.
And then Yosteria, I gave a 9.1.
I gotta try that.
I gave him a
haven't tried
9.1 and she gave him a 9, I think. Those are the only two that we've officially given 9s to. Uptown Pizza is my number one pizza. We just haven't reviewed them yet, so he'll be. I'm not going to give a score out yet to ruin the review, but that'll be above that. In
What
my
did you-
opinion.
Huh.
What did you give? What did you give the one that we you remember the Saint A's? Because that's the one that's in my head right now.
I want to say we gave him an 8, 9.
It was
high
close.
8s. Like yeah,
It was
it was
very
Yeah.
close to pizza. Yeah, we loved it. She loved it. You might have given him a 9. I can't even remember.
I'm not sure. I got it for my birthday.
Yeah.
So all right. So how do we want to, Isaac? Do you want to give? How about I'll give my score, you give your score, you give your score, I'll give my score,
Okay.
and then we'll let them give their scores.
I'm giving the pepperoni a 7.1.
That's a good score.
I was gonna go with that too. I was gonna like 7.3, somewhere in there.
You want to go first?
I was gonna give it a 7.1. That's what I was gonna do.
I like it a little bit more than that. I would give that a 7.3.
There we go. So we're close.
And that's good. Like, don't think of that as 73%
Oh, yeah.
C.
No,
Like,
no.
that's a high B if you want to look
Yeah.
at it. Like, that's a good score.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
some like ones that I always like to go back to a 7.1. Like it's a good score.
Yeah. What'd you give the East Liverpool one, Jay?
Like a,
4.3 and the
like
other
a
one, oh, we had like a
2.3.
2.1.
Wow.
Yeah, we cooked on
So
it.
what's on this one again?
So this is like it's like a Briar Hill style
Okay.
with hot peppers and then crumbled sausage.
I think I'm gonna like that.
This is one of my favorite pizzas.
Let me. Can I see that? I think that's the one I have here, actually.
No,
No, I
it's
don't-
got like a Luke. Can you see it? Like a shredded.
I don't
cheese
have
top.
that. I thought I ordered a cheese pizza, but this has got peppers and onions on it. It's pretty good though.
Yeah, no, I think that's a little different.
I
That's
just
not.
want this.
Gracie's not going to score this one because she ate
Yeah,
it.
there's multiple things that I don't like, so I won't score it.
It's not a big
It's
Parmesan.
not fair.
She doesn't
All
like
right.
Is
sausage.
this crust thicker, or is that just me?
Yep.
I have
A little bit.
I have a sausage pizza, just plain old sausage pizza.
I can tell right out of the gate this is a little saucier than the other one.
Yeah,
It's got more juice.
Crust
to
up
it.
again.
Crust up.
Crust up.
Roast it up. That ain't bad.
I love this pizza. This is one of my favorite pizzas in town. This actual version of this.
Isaac,
But I love hot peppers too.
before you eat the whole pizza, what's your rating? Could you? Oh wait, you need to eat the crust. Eat the crust. You're supposed to eat the crust. Well, not from that side. You just ate it. You're so gross. You can get to the crust.
Crust.
Hold on, give me a
You
second.
like went to the crust from the whole pizza.
What do you think?
I mean, it's not bad. It's just
You're not a sausage person.
yeah, but it's
So-
not as like strong.
I don't. I mean, I like the sausage. I just don't like that. There's not a lot of cheese in there. I'm a big cheese guy on pizza,
Yeah.
but I think the sauce is good, and the kick from the little bit of heat in there is good. I like that. And the other thing is all the pizzas like they all have that crunch to the crust too, which is super
Yeah.
important to me.
This one's a little bit mushy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was a little bit mushier than the other one, but they all still like the crust is dark at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Something's gonna make it like mushier though. Maybe you said there's sausage on there, right? So maybe
Yeah,
it's the
sausage.
grease from the.
The crust is like juicier than because there's more going on.
I mean,
And
What do you think
It's a Briar Hill style, so you don't have as much. It's a Parmesan cheese only.
Yeah.
You know. Only this is more of a shredded Parmesan instead of like the sprinkled Parmesan.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's your rating, Isaac?
Man, I like comparing it to other pizzas. I can't even. I'm gonna go higher on this one. I'm gonna go like 7.3.
She's not going to even score.
Yeah, I'm
it.
not
She don't
gonna
like
score.
it sausage. But like I said, this is one of my favorite combo sausages. So in my opinion, it's destination because I like it a lot. So
Ooh,
I give it-
destination.
I give it an 8.0.
Wow.
I'm a fan of the
Nice.
Geneva, it's called. So.
And what's that called?
If you
What's
have
the name of that
homemade
one
hot
again?
peppers- If you have homemade hot peppers, that's like huge for me because a lot of places will just have like the banana peppers. that you
Yeah.
use for-
Yeah.
What's
If you
the
get
name of that
homemade
pizza?
hot- It's called the Geneva.
The Geneva Pizza at
And I add
Tangiers
sausage.
in Struthers gets a destination. So go try this one, right?
Correct.
Drive an hour. You could drive an hour for it. If you're big into peppers, that's very good.
Awesome.
And the sausage. I'm a fan when they get the crumpled sausage on the pizza instead
Yeah.
of the frozen.
I had that on my pizza that I just tried. It was really good. Oh, Tangiers delivers too. It's not Grubhub. It's actual like delivery, dude.
Nice.
I was kind of surprised by that because everybody's Grubhub anymore, and there's like an actual delivery guy. So,
Pickle pizza.
I've never had a pickle pizza.
All right, here we
I've
go.
Never
Pickle
been
pizza.
a fan of pickles. So
This isn't gonna go good for you.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this one or not.
Well, let's
Apparently-
let's hit me with this.
Jimmy claims
So,
that he
Isaac,
started
can you
this
hold it
from
up?
Smith Brothers.
so
Did you
what
see
is
the
that?
pickle
It's got pickles on it. What else? Just pickles and
Covered in
cheese.
Yeah, I think they put it.
Oh.
I think they put the dill seasoning.
Here you go, guys.
This is like the hot thing in Youngstown now. Like everyone.
This sounds
Everybody's
rough.
doing pickle pizza
Yeah,
now.
everyone's doing. I've never had this one, so let's see.
Have you had other pickle pizza before?
One from West Side Bowl, and we liked it.
How did you like West Side Bowl? I heard that's amazing too, and I haven't
I
tried
mean,
it.
it was.
We didn't give it that good of a score personally.
Really?
I wasn't real crazy with the crust.
And was it not cooked enough, or what? What did you
No,
not like about it?
I don't know. I feel like it was kind of, in my opinion, like overhyped. Like too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
I
had
can see
this.
it. I can
It's
see
And
it.
we got hammered for that too.
It's like it's
Love
like a
it.
thing
Yeah.
in my mind too. Is like I bowl, so it's like bowling pizza. Like I used to bowl at Camelot Lanes like,
Yeah.
in middle school, and they have this pizza there, and I love it. It's called Quirky's Pizza. It's
Yeah.
very good. And I was going in thinking it was going to be something like that, and it just wasn't as.
Was it a thicker crust or thinner crust?
It was.
About like this.
Really?
Similar.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing, like when something gets hyped, you know, like
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like when we went to Red Plum for the first time,
We were
my
very.
cousin had something that said, you know, Larry just said this is his favorite pizza in the whole area now. So I go in there like this is gonna be better than Uptown, and like I kind of like get disappointed, you know. But so sometimes something gets a little
Yeah.
overhyped. It doesn't live up.
Overhyped, and it's also it's a taste thing too, because some people are
Yeah.
gonna love one, and some people, like, she didn't like the sausage one, so she didn't even rate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Now, don't
It's
get me
gonna
wrong,
be
we
a-
gave Red Plum a good score. I think I scored like a 7.6. But
yeah,
it's good. It's good. But I went in there thinking this is gonna be a 9.
Yeah.
The way everyone talked about it, but
that's funny.
good.
So, all right, Isaac, you gonna try
I
it?
just want to watch you eat this.
What's it? Smell it first. Smell it like wine, like a wine. Do you smell the pickles?
I could definitely smell pickles.
It's straight up there.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, that's just,
Man, never been a fan of pickles.
So glad I ordered.
But
this
you
now.
know, like
Does it taste like pickles?
the
You get why
beauty,
people like it.
the beauty. Oh, absolutely. Because some people are super into pickles. Like I like pickled chips. I don't think those are too bad. Like as long as it's not too strong. But you can definitely taste the pickles. But the beauty of cheese is that it's good on almost freaking anything. So it masks it well. But
It's true.
I mean,
Are you gonna eat the rest of it?
heck yeah, I like the rest of this. Are you kidding me?
I will say, I think West Side Bull's pickle pizza was better than this pickle pizza. I will give him that.
Do we know any? Do you ever ask the stores about like their pizza doughs or their ingredients? Like, I don't know. Like, this pizza is really good. I'm sure it's not, but like, have you ever like a fake pizza crust, or you ever run into anything like that? You think, or is it all mostly regular dough, homemade dough?
So you're talking like, do I think some people just get frozen pizza dough?
Yes.
Around here in this area, it's like I feel like it's a sin, and they wouldn't get away with it.
Right.
You know, so pretty much all the pizza spots around here have been here for 50 years, Elmton 75 years.
Yeah. So they're making their own stuff.
Yeah, and these are like deep-rooted Italian families.
Yeah.
And they don't even like that. That would be like a slap in their face if you even suggested something was frozen. So yeah, I personally haven't seen it.
Yeah, I was always curious about that. I mean, obviously none of this stuff is. And Bobby Boston just asked, "Have you tried the wedding soup pizza?" We tried that last week, didn't we, Isaac?
We did. That was the one we reviewed at St. A's. I loved it. She didn't care for it, but she's not.
Those greens. Did you like? Why are you picky? What do you like? What kind of pizza do you like?
I mean, if I order pizza, I just get pepperoni. Like, I don't usually like Parmesan. Like, I'm not a Briar Hill. I don't ever eat that. And I'm not big with, like, peppers in the sauce. But, like, hot peppers, like, that are on the Geneva, like, I'll eat those. And then, so it's, like, different peppers, I guess I just won't eat. And then sausage. Just a no for me.
In fact, recently you did like the Mamma Mia though at Turco's.
I did. There's certain, sometimes there's exceptions. Like, I don't even No, where was the most recent day? Out of Turco's.
Turco's was the most. That was the only time.
I
I've
mean,
ever
Mary's Pizza has
True.
sausage in it, but it's not like a lot.
They cook.
What's-
They cook sausage in their sauce. Their sauce.
What's your most favorite what's the weirdest pizza you guys have had? So pickle's pretty weird.
That
That's
was pickle.
yeah.
It would say
Definitely pickle.
Honestly, I'm gonna say I like that because I'm a
I think-
sucker for a good white pizza, and like I said before, their crust is really good. I think it's cooked perfectly to the perfect like crispiness, and the cheese is like melted perfectly. And like I said, I love white pizza, so that's actually
Would you order it again, Isaac?
I think it's one of those things like if you have like a party, you throw one of those out there so people can.
I honestly might. Like, I don't know. I'm not huge on the pickle flavor, but that's a good. I could totally see why people would be into that. My fiance Shelby would love that.
Really? Pickle pizza. If you're a pickle pizza fan, you get a pickle pizza. So all in all, then, I mean, really, Tangiers.
We have to rate this.
Oh, we got to rate the pizza. Isaac, pizza rated.
I'm rating that one a 7.6.
Wow.
Higher than the other ones.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Really?
Yeah, surprisingly.
I'm gonna go 6.5.
Oh, he doesn't like the pickle. I gotta try pickle pizza somewhere else.
See, I was gonna give it a 7.0. I really liked it. I
Really?
like this one better than Bicycle personally.
Really?
Opposite from him. I liked
There
it.
you go. Look, you made her happy.
Yeah.
Oh, are the Tangiers like people right there behind camera, like threatening you guys?
Walk down.
See if we need it.
Like in the corner, like you're never gonna get out of this.
Down when I threw the 6. What did I give it? 6.7 out. She, oh my gosh.
She walks down as you say 6'5".
Yeah, she's like, oh.
She's like, you are
Right,
never
that's
gonna get out of
what
this. You are never getting out of this creepy basement.
Do you ever have like Portland runs into where you have people like the cook or the guy who owns the place like walking the pizza out to you to eat it in front of them?
No, because I don't. I've gotten a couple like double takes, but not, you know what I mean, with the masks on and everything like that. And it's not like we tell them we're coming. In fact, the only one that knew we were coming was Jimmy and St. A's and Nick Turco, that Turco's Pizza I was talking about out in Newcastle. Besides that, we kind of just.
Did Tangiers know you guys were coming?
Yeah, I did
Well,
call
yeah,
them. So,
they-
all right, so this is the third one. Yeah, we called them ahead of time.
They're like, hey, we got this.
Like to go grab it.
We got this really nice basement. We're gonna throw you guys down in.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Well, I was trying to find that Tim Ryan thing threw me when we walked in. It was so loud. I'm like, we got to try to find somewhere.
Hold on, let me give you the tour real quick. I'll just swoop this around.
I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of cool for like a Super Bowl party or something.
Wow. Oh, that's way bigger than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually really nice.
That's what I mean. Like, it would be good for like a party.
Yeah.
Oh, is it gonna?
Can you rent out? The question is, can you rent out the bottom of Tangiers? That's the question.
You can.
Can you do wet? Isaac, you got
Yes.
a wedding coming up in a year.
I have a what?
A wedding. I'm thinking reception down there.
I don't know if you could fit like 200 people down here, but
Nothing sounds good, man. It's like the basement of a Struthers bar.
yeah.
Damn. I think I said this to Jeff. Isaac, have you ever drank there before?
No, it looked like it's a good time upstairs.
Excellent Long Island iced teas.
Excellent Long Island iced teas. Should we get one? Should I?
I think you should get one. I think you should rate a Long Island iced tea, Isaac, while you're there. Well, we're approaching our hour here. So, I mean, how long are you guys going to do this for? Are you going to keep this rolling?
I think so. I mean, we have fun with it. Like
Yeah.
you got to kind of spread it out. Like we can't like.
Do everything so
sometimes
fast.
we throw like 2-3 a week, but like we'll run out of pizza shops in 2 months.
Yeah.
I mean, there's quite a bit around here, but I mean, we're gonna run this. I mean, we're having fun doing it. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she's gonna be in college in a couple of years, but I got nieces and nephews that
Look.
like my one niece was a guest on our thing one time, and she loves pizza.
Yeah.
And so maybe when she's away in college, I could get her. I have three nephews and 2 nieces.
There you go. It's
I see a future to it. Going forward. Like I said.
beautiful. No, it's fun. And do you guys obviously both enjoy it then because you guys are reviewing. How many pizza shops do you do a week now?
I try to get one a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just schedules, like how it just works out. Like,
Yeah.
It takes a lot more time than people think. It
That
really
was-
does.
Yeah.
Like I said, that Tim Ryan thing was an eye opener because like I had to get so much stuff done in 24 hours.
Yeah.
You guys
You-
doing these interviews every week. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Well,
We just
you
kinda
go
sit down and throw a
you
phone up and-
you don't go live though, right? You edit
No.
and then see that makes
But
it.
we do one take. You ruin the integrity if you
Chop it up.
if you,
Yeah.
if you do it
That's
over.
true.
You know, so
Yeah.
if I've dropped pizzas, I've
Yeah.
mumbled words.
Yeah.
So it's not live per se, but it's a straight shot through.
Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah,
That's why
we did-
like to do the reveal. Like, look, our pizza's whole. We haven't tasted this yet, and then we.
Right.
So
We
technically
did-
we're not live, but
Yeah, we do a lot to really prepare for our show, don't we, Isaac?
It's live and we don't like we were talking.
We don't do
earlier,
anything.
We don't like to talk to the guests until we actually go live, so that it's like a genuine interaction
Yeah.
with the people on the show. And I really admire you guys. I mean, just like us, we try to promote small companies and small businesses in our area, but just to see the impact you guys have when you go into a small place like this, or not like this, but other pizza joints, and you get plenty of business going in there, and they thank you for it. That's so cool to see. That really is awesome
Yeah.
to see.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was telling your brother, like we never accept free pizzas either.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's what we tell people.
we don't
all the
want
time.
like we've had people say, next people like no, we don't want. That's not what this is about.
Yeah.
We're here supporting you, and we're gonna pay for it.
Yep.
Now Nick Turco refused to let me. He was the only one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Italian Newcastle, I didn't want to like disrespect. So,
Yeah.
but no, I never want free pizza. That's not what we do this for.
Danis Moot says, you said you haven't had Elmpton yet, right?
Oh no, we reviewed Elmpton. I love Elmpton.
Elmpton's a Struthers, and Coke. Have you done Coca's?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
live right across the street from Coca's in Boardman. We're pretty close. So we haven't reviewed it yet, though. Well, we did a pineapple pizza thing. It was
That
kinda
was
too.
kind of.
If we got to like 2,000, because do you guys think pineapple should go on pizza?
No.
Good question.
I think it depends.
But it's like a divided.
Yeah.
That's
pizza.
how I was.
No.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't choose to order it, but I was able to eat it fine. But he was the most dramatic
You don't
baby
like it?
ever.
I just think it's awful. So we said if we got to 2,000 likes, I'll go eat pineapple pizza. And then
That was the one time that I was not picky.
She didn't mind it. I almost threw up.
You guys got 2,000 likes on a video.
No, like the Facebook page.
Our page.
Oh.
If we
That
got,
was
when we
when it
first
started.
started, if we get to 2,000 likes on our
It's like on
page,
one video you guys got 2,000. That's awesome. But
no. Although I think
page.
I don't know.
Daryl's at, what do you do differently than any other pizza place? They're pizza reviewers, Daryl, I bet Daryl just hopped on. They are pizza reviewers, Youngstown Pizza Reviews. I said the wrong thing in the thing.
got it.
They review pizza. So Daryl, if you have any pizza places you want them to try in Youngstown, anywhere. You guys have been to East Liverpool, but
We get
wherever.
recommendations. We get recommendations all the
Yeah,
time.
recommend away. They are at, what's your website? You say you got a website? Youngstown Pizza Reviews?
Youngstownpizza.com.
Youngstownpizza.com. They're on Facebook. Bunch of videos on there. Yeah, and what was funny was the reason we went into the reason we had you guys on, and the reason we reached out, and you said you were reaching out to us. We did that St. A's. We did the St. A's. We had no idea what we were doing. We walk in, they're like, "Oh, we had Youngstown Pizza Reviews in like 2 weeks ago," and I was like, "Who the heck are these guys?" I was like, "Oh my God!" And then I'm like, "Isaac, oh my God, we're pissing more people off. We're stepping on people's toes now, reviewing pizza."
No.
We're like, "Oh no!"
Well, that's what the first thing we said is we gotta sit down with him and talk to him. That's
Yeah. So I immediately said we got to get him on the show.
Yeah, it's funny. As soon as he sent, it was probably 5-10 minutes before he sent me a message asking us. I don't even know how, but that video came across my Facebook, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, somebody else went to St. A's." Like I was just happy for Jimmy, and like
Yeah.
And I clicked on you guys, started watching. I'm like, "Oh," and then he sent me that. It was just weird. It was
Yeah.
Yeah. Susan, look at this one. You guys ready for this one? Angela says, "Best pizza reviewers around. I'm biased. I'm the wife of Jeremy and the mom of Gracie."
She's working right now, so she wanted her to.
Hi, Mom. This is your shout out.
Yeah, she wanted her to give her a shout.
There's your shout out, Mom. Is this where Gracie? What aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Don't you got school tomorrow? Isn't that it? You got to be like.
Yeah, we have a remote school day tomorrow.
every Wednesday in Boardman is remote, so she's.
So it's a little kind of relaxed day.
Is it like a pajama
She's
type
up
of
till
day?
midnight.
Yeah, I'm a.
She's up till midnight.
Yeah.
She's not. She's 17.
Yeah. See, I still have I have 9, 5, and 2, so they're in bed as soon as we possibly can put them in bed. So, anything else you want to tell everybody? We're at an hour here. And Facebook, Youngstown Pizza Reviews, shirts.
Yeah, sure. I mean, on youngstownpizza.com if you want. If anyone, we have a bunch of different shirts on there. Like we got a shirt that says like I miss Youngstown Pizza. We've had a lot of people from like across the country that grew up here see
That's
it.
awesome.
And it has like the state on it. I have one that says raised on Wedgwood, Cornersburg, and Uptown.
Or like
like
awesome.
Wedgwood and chill.
And these
Pleasure
shirts,
to
these
show.
shirts are so much nicer than our shirts, Luke. They're actually really soft and
Hey,
awesome.
we're selling ours for charity. I had to keep the price low to
I know,
donate for
like,
it.
next time, can we go a little bit
But
higher?
to be honest,
so that-
they're
Yeah.
not that much more expensive than the Gildan. Those are only like 70 cents more than the Gildan cheap
dude,
ones.
70 cents, Luke. Get a nicer shirt.
Yeah.
I was trying to give to charity. We needed to make some cutbacks. And we have like 100 of them in our office still. If anybody wants to buy our shirts, Isaac's like, "Oh, you got to get more. You got to get more." We're like a friggin' shirt factory, not loan officers. right now.
We're fine. We have shirts just everywhere in our office.
Ridiculous. I'll tell you what. If you two ever want to team up, you do a review of something insane, Keep Isaac and I in mind. Like we'll go. We'd love to join you guys on a review if you do some sort of crazy freaking pizza that nobody else will do.
I heard that there's a new place coming in Poland. Do you have any insight in this?
That's the same guy that
yeah.
had the same guy that owned downtown the kitchen.
The Kitchen
I guess
Post.
he had real good pizza at Kitchen Post that not a lot of people knew about.
Okay.
And he is in the old La France Cleaners, dry cleaners, in
Right there in the
Poland,
center.
right there.
Wait,
is where he's
when
at.
you guys drive over to Poland, when you guys drive into Poland again,
Exactly.
yeah, if you guys drive into Poland, let us know. We'd love to do a video with you guys. It'd be fun.
Awesome.
And we'll go from there. So Youngstown Pizza Reviews. Cut it off. I don't want to cut it. You guys are in the pizza. You gonna finish your pizzas?
Yeah, we'll probably sit there and finish.
How many slices is too many slices to sit down and eat with the reviewers, Luke? That's the question.
You're
how
so
many
gross.
slices am I allowed to have before they cut me off?
Well, how many did you have so far?
Yeah,
You've
you can eat this stuff
had
at 10
three
o'clock
so
at night.
far. You've had 3 so far.
I've had
I would say
4
if
so
you got
far.
to 10, it'd be gross.
I can do that right now. He's young enough. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've had 5.
You
I
had
had
5?
I'd be up all night with heartburn.
How'd you have 5?
I had 5. I had 1 pepperoni. I'm thinking about 2 right now. I've had 2 of these. What was this one? Geneva, and 2 of the pickle.
Oh, well, you went back for another pickle?
Yeah, I told you it was good. I like
When you eat them so fast, it's hard to even see what you're doing, to be
It's
honest.
like 4 bites. It's like 4 bites for me.
Wow. All right. Well, guys, we appreciate you coming on the show. Isaac, eat the rest of that pizza. We'll see you at work tomorrow, all right?
All right, see you in the morning, big guy.
Uh,
Don't forget, Luke. Give the loan officer announcements. Drop
okay.
our-
We are not only do we do this podcast, we actually don't do this. This isn't our real job, not surprisingly. We are also loan officers. So if you ever want to finance a home, mortgage, refinance, purchase, whatever, we are always available. We have a shop in Poland, 330-651-7081. We have a huge charity event coming up in 2 weeks. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, like I said earlier. Thanks to our sponsors. We have Valley Insurance out of Poland, Tim Sikfuse, also the mayor. Make sure you call him, gives you good deals on homeowners, car insurance, all that stuff. And then also Tammy Russell with the Buckeye Cleaning Service, right, Isaac?
Yeah, Buckeye Cleaning.
And you can see we showed the video of Isaac in O'Keel in a very tight shirt. So
And
make sure you
my
check those
girl,
out.
She'll take care of you. She's awesome.
Yeah. So everybody, we thank you guys for joining us as always. We don't have anybody. I think Thursday, Isaac, is going to be Therapy Thursday. It's time.
I think we're due for that.
And we're due for a Therapy Thursday. I think we
we
need
missed
one
it
really
last
bad.
week with Troy, but I think that's
Yeah. Every Thursday or every first Thursday of the month, we missed it last week. We have a vent session. If you guys, Jay, if Gracie, if you guys are like, Jay, you're mad at people at work, or Gracie, like people at school are driving you crazy,
Tell us what your
you
complaint is
hop
about
on
that
our
day.
podcast and you just vent.
Nice.
I could definitely do that.
We talk through it. We help you out with your problems. We probably give you terrible advice on what to do. You're like, hey, this girl at school's picking on me. And then I'm going to be like, Gracie, you need to punch her in the face. That's what you do. This is how we do it. This is Y-Town. So
Luke, Jay said we're just like Delilah on the radio. Do you remember Delilah?
Yes. Yeah, welcome to Therapy Thursday. Gracie, Gracie, punch that girl in the face. She deserves it. Don't worry about it. Tell the principal, Luke from the MLO Bros said to do it. It's
I
fine.
was going to say, just a lot more aggressive.
Exactly. So much more aggressive. So I cannot, Isaac, something's wrong with that. I can't find our exit.
That's me eating my food too fast, not Corona, just so everybody knows. Oh, did Luke just cut himself off?
He's just like, I'm out.
He's out.
He just bounced.
He did.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. We appreciate you. Go follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Luke's back now. There he is.
I can't, like, my screen's like unzoomed. I don't know what's going on.
If you haven't already, please follow the MLO Bros on Facebook and Instagram as well. Like our page. We post every Tuesday and Thursday. We go live 8:30 p.m. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
No exit music tonight because I can't figure out how to turn this off.
What is going on, Luke? What is happening on your computer screen?
Our guy's not with you one time and you blow it.
I know.
Like, the screen is like, I can't find how to turn off the live. It's gone. Wait, there it is.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.